of rejection leaves its scars upon my face. I will run, I will fall, I will climb through it all, ever keeping the pace, 'cause I can see the world unseen. I can hear them call to me, harnessing the energy from every fall and failure. I'll be a force of nature upon a world of rust. I'll be a force of nature. The only truth I trust is what I see. So eager to seek, so much to find. Got nothing to prove to narrow minds. They rant of redemption as I leave them long behind. In the bones of the earth, in the stones and the dirt, there is form and design. 'Cause I can see the world unseen. I can hear them call to me, harnessing the energy from every fall and failure. I'll be a force of nature upon a world of rust. I'll be a force of nature. The only truth I trust is what I see.
Rise of corrupted wires, return to sleep, blaze with the raging fires.
'Cause I can see the world unseen. Truth is in the mystery. Focus on the sting I feel from every pain and danger. 'Cause I can see the world unseen. I can hear them call to me, harnessing the energy from every fall and failure. I'll be a force of nature upon a world of rust. I'll be a force of nature. The only truth I trust is what I see. Is what I see. I'll be a force of nature.
Welcome to the Paradise of Death and Pestilence. How you doing, everybody? My name is Evo. I am the gatekeeper of blah blah. I can't talk today. I am the gatekeeper of Paradise. Of course, you know me. We're gonna get back into it. The old-fashioned misery simulator. This is stolen straight off the pages of PC Gamer when they put out something. They said they called it the misery simulator, so which was awesome to begin with. I was like, that is the best description ever of this game. I've never felt so miserable playing a game than playing Frostpunk. So we're gonna get back into Frostpunk. It's gonna be hilarious. It's gonna be great. Let's resume the story. So let's just see. Let's switch it over here. Oh, look at that. Great. There we go. It's up now. Awesome. So yeah, how's everybody doing? I hope you're having a great day, weekend. So now we are going to get back into some more Frostpunk. We're going to resume our story. We're at day 23, but we did we did unlock a new scenario called the Arcs. So we'll probably end up going through that. So let's resume our story. People who are homeless don't get any benefits from entertainment such as public house or fighting arenas. Well, that kind of sucks. So, eruptions of Mount Tambra and Krakoa are thought to be amongst the causes of the Great Winter, although scientists agree they weren't enough to cause the cataclysm. Cooling sun could be one of the reasons for the global winter. Kaka! Hey, Boo Man, what's going on, man? I hope you're having a great day, fantastic weekend. I haven't talked to you in a few days here. What's going on? Anything interesting? We're getting back into some more Frostpunk. Oh yeah, look at that Shrouded Cave. They're headed to the Shrouded Cave. They are headed back. Oh no, they're headed out to the Dreadnought landing. Right. Let's just take a look at our city here. So this is our city. This is the last city. We'll put that on pause right quick. So we're looking at 2 homeless, which means that we need more houses. But that's going to take care of it. We got a bunkhouse being created right there. We are looking at 32 hungry people. And that's more than enough rations. So we're not really worried about that right now. In addition to that, we are looking at having a temperature drop of 3 levels. Not much. I have semi better internet. Oh right, you're on job if I remember correctly. You were staying in a pretty crappy hotel, didn't have good internet, but you were being moved this weekend if I remember correctly, right? Jogging the old memory there. Much better hotel room. Not as skeezy as the last one, I'm assuming. So now we got some coal being made. We got some coal coming up through our coal thumpers here. We got 2 coal thumpers. We have one here and one over here. We have the sawmill here. I think we have one over here too. Yeah, there's another sawmill. Let's pause that. Supposed to be paused. So we have a drop of 3. The temperature will drop 3 today, in about a couple of days. What we want to do, make sure that we can handle a -5 on all of our houses. That means we with the heater, we need +5. In other words. So, how does everything look so far? Maybe putting, so those are all livable. Maybe doing some, this, oh wait, that's supposed to be on. This provides +2. Okay, so this provides +2 as well. Maybe we should work on Steam level 3. What do we have on here? Man, it has been a while. It's still buffering, but I think that is my laptop's fault. So we're getting the hub range upgrade. Right now. Went to see Infinity War yesterday, just so you know. Don't you be fucking spoiling it for me, Boo Man. I will hunt you down. Hey, moving to Pluto, how's it going? Hopefully it's a good day. We are playing a little bit more Frostpunk. We're having a great time. Just started. It's been a few days since we last played it, so I'm still a little rusty on what I was doing. The only thing I really remember is this -70. We're looking at a -70. We're dropping 3 levels at this point. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna put in some more heat zones. Relaxing Sunday, entertain me. So let's see here. I'm gonna try my best to entertain you then. We are gonna put that right there. Build a heat zone over there. Sorry about that, guys. Tend to have a lot of emergency vehicles, that kind of thing coming up here. So we just need to really focus on the stuff that's outside this here area. Make sure they're all taken care of. Let's put another steam hub here. Care of that. Yeah, I'm gonna go things. Yeah, no problem, dude. I'll be here. We're building the last city. City will survive. Six days left for the Londoners. Duel is taking place in accordance with the dueling law. Oh, we have a book. Laws. Let's see. Purpose. Give people some purpose. Propaganda center. New building, the propaganda center. The propaganda center raises hope, shows detailed info on sources of discontent. The propaganda center can distribute bulletins, raising hope. You will have to build the propaganda center and discontent. So this is a one. Only has one. 30 wood and 10 steel. It looks pretty brutal. News bulletin delivered to every household will reassure people that we're protecting our city by maintaining order. We do have a prison that'll cause discontent to rise slightly as well. Prisoners will abandon their misguided views. I'm partially going for. I think I'm going to go with the propaganda center for now.
Hear me. New law in the city.
We do need to build the propaganda center. Where do I want to put the propaganda center? Where is? I think we put it. We put it right. I'm gonna put it right here. And that means the steel. Okay, so let's actually bring it up to a faster. In about 6 hours before another 800 coal. Okay, so 3 hungry. Max that out. Propaganda center can now keep track of people's attitudes and influence them. Hope arises. Oh, not by a little bit too. It's just like boing. 1 sick. We just not have the room for. Oh, I think we just don't have the room for them at the moment. We have a lot of sick people, I'm guessing. So delivers news to people's homes. What's this? Let's generate a bulletin. Ooh! Order above all. This sign will remind everyone that we're a city of order. That's it. No mercy for our enemies. May the traitors cower in terror. Discontent rises a little bit. Overcrowded medical facilities. And goes down. And goes up. Pick one. I don't know which one you want. Why did that come down? No idea what's going on there. Oh, what's going on over here? Events! Policing the streets. Sir, a group of drunk men were disturbing the peace, pushing each other, screaming obscenities, and harassing women in the street. Our guards intervened and restrained the drunks before anyone was hurt. Punish them. People may get hurt. Discontent will fall slightly. Let's let them sober up. What's 4 out of 5 over here? Oh, max that out. I think we're doing okay. We'll have to wait till tomorrow. Ooh, another theft. Captain, the Londoners are stealing again, taking 28 food rations from the stockpiles. People are angry that the Londoners are putting their crazy idea before the needs of the city. Okay, send guards to catch them. Hello, Papa Murph. How's it going, man? Long time no see. Long time so see. I'm assuming that's no see there. Let's see. First casualty. Sir, we've had our first duel to the death. Apparently, the killer had held a long-time grudge against another man and challenged him to a duel. I see. That kind of sucks. Let's quickly axe that out. Ah, there we go. Now, what's up, Papa Murph? Long time no see, of course. Scouts have reached the children's hideout. Let's see. Murdered on duty. Oh, now you're gonna piss me off. Oh, I still feel like I need to sneeze. Stupid thing. Okay, so one of our guardsmen was beaten to death whilst chasing the Londoners. We caught one of the thieves, but he's not the murderer. What should we do with him? Oh, you just submitted that face to BTTV. Let me ask you, there was you did leave some transparent parts, right? Because when I tried to put one to BTTV, they didn't like that. Let's see. Got it? Yeah, you see how this one here has it has circles around it. It originally did not. And they didn't like it, so that's why one of the reasons why it's now like that. Lost redid it, and now it's been taken. But yeah, this person will leave. Should we banish this person or let him go? We don't want to. I don't want to lock him up. I don't have a prison anyway, so. I think this person will leave the city forever. We'll banish him. Oh. Let's max that out. That medical post. And now... Okay, so we want to go back. We want to go find out what these guys are up to. Tried merging them, but we will see. If not, I can retry. It's not a big deal. Yeah, just give it a try. See what happens. I tried like 2 or 3 times to get them to take it, but they didn't like it either way. And I even said like this is by design. They didn't like it. This cave is a hideout for some children who were evacuated from Winter Home. There are no adult survivors here. We should talk to the kids and take them to our city. Lore. We talked to the children in the hideout. They said that one night their teachers and some hunters took them out from Winter Home on a secret adventure. Teachers told them they're going to stay here for a while. When the food ran low, their guardians went to get back to get more and didn't return. Seems these kids were evacuated in time before things in their city got really ugly. Okay, well, let's take them back to the city. I'm not gonna leave them there. It was dragging it. Yeah, I don't know. They keep saying that wasn't a transparent background or something. Like that's by design. Yeah, the current one isn't as cool as the one that I did with the original. We formed the children into an orderly column and sent off towards the city. They walked quietly and resolutely, like little adults, like the youngest clutching their toys tightly. This is going to be a long journey. Please have enough warm beds prepared for their arrival. So we got probably going to... That is strange. Yeah, it really is. Okay. Must be some research. I was going to get more. So we're going to continue here. Continue away. First Londoners convinced to stay. There are several of the people who wanted to flee to London have decided to trust you and stay. They say your recent decisions convinced them that there is hope for us here. I'm glad to hear that, actually. Very glad to hear that. I don't like the number 93 being the number of people that want to leave. Let's also that one's working and that one's working. Let's max that out there like that. Yeah, things are. I think we're bouncing back at this point. We still have. We're on day 24, and on day 26, the temperature will drop to minus 70, which is not going to be fun. Not at all. Let's. Yeah, and that's not Fahrenheit. That's Celsius as well. Minus 70 Celsius. Either way, it's gonna be freaking cold. Do you know anything about this game, Papa Murph? I gotta put another steam hub in right about here. Warm up this area. I'm gonna learn today. Okay, so you can probably tell I'm 24 days in. That's about 6 hours of work so far. When I first got here, all I had was this generator and not that, a stockpile and a bunch of people. So what this means is that I had to build out all of this, but you're also trying to survive from the elements. Essentially, there's no zombies or anything like that. So you're trying to make. You can see. There's all the heat zones and how warm it is, that kind of thing. We're just trying to survive. Make some. You gotta worry about food. You gotta worry about heat. Like right now, I'm putting up these steam hubs because they actually provide more heat zones. And what the hell is happening here? Storage limit reached. Okay, so they're just not going fast enough. Let's build. Ooh, we got a bigger range at this point as well. Let's get another gathering post right there. Switch on a few of these. Oh, are they already ranged too? Yeah, that looks like they're already ranged too. That's awesome. But yeah, it is kind of like We Are Billions, where you gotta survive. But the way you survive is through research. So buildings open up by one of two ways: by enacting laws, which is you start with adaptation and you get to choose purpose or faith. You enact laws. Some of them are good, some of them are bad. Maybe both of them are bad. That kind of thing. Some medic apprentices. For example, children from child shelters will help in medical facilities, raising their efficiency, or will help work at workshops, speeding up research, that kind of thing. And then, of course, the other one is through actual research. Let's get the cookhouse some insulation as well, I think. Not quite sure where I want to go with this right now. Sawmill. Oh wait, I do need the exploration. Factory. Eating. Oh, we need that one. That's generator will burn 10% less fuel. Less coal. So you get the big thing is you want to keep your coal up, otherwise the generator shuts down. Which is why I've got these two guys here, two coal thumpers. And yes, it is a very strategic game. As well as I have a coal mine over here with people staffing it. All about resource management, and then of course making the tough decisions. I don't know if you're part of Chris Gamble's Discord. We had a nice little chat about it over there. He went out and bought it, and he's loving it so far. So, as you can see, I've got two steelworks over here making steel. But certain, like when it goes down, like if this temperature goes down to chilly and below, I think buildings just stop working. You can't work anymore. Hence why a -3 level drop is going to be very, very interesting. So generator efficiency is being upgraded right now. We want to build. We want to build another steam hub, so keep this area warm here. Right now, as you can see, that's the only thing that's being covered. Hey, Steve-O! What's going on, man? Hope you're enjoying your weekend, besides almost getting killed. Steve, just so everybody knows, almost had a washer fall on him as he was taking it up the stairs. Poor guy. So hopefully no more of those kind of things happen to you, man. But yeah, things are going pretty good here. We got lots of food. Let it flash before my eyes. Yeah, I bet it did. Let's see. There's not much to explore out here. We might disband this this scout party once they get back. Also, we do need to start building up houses for those little punks. Kids. And there. they in the heat zones? Yeah, they're both in the heat zone. So, where else is a heat zone? I think there's a heat zone here. Oh yeah, there is totally a heat zone there. That one there. And we'll wait for a little bit. You see, we put this in, so the snow's starting to melt over here. I was going to be streaming myself, but I slept in. No problem, Steve. You almost died today. You can take a couple days off, right? You can take a day off if you almost died. Okay, so let's max out that there and that there. Question is, do I want to pull an emergency shift? What do we got on the way? Oh, we only got 6 hours. That's going to be 11 hours. Oh, that's going to get dicey. That's going to get real dicey. I think we need to start mining up this coal over here. Over here. So there's little coal deposits, that kind of thing. Yeah, today isn't a normal stream day, just really wanting to play Battletech. Grind some rep and money. Yeah, I've been playing Battletech on my off time. It's been super fun. Really enjoyed it. Okay, we are going to call emergency shift on that guy. Emergency shift here. Just because I need the coal to last me more than a few hours till these guys get here. What's going on here? Requires raw food. That's not too bad. Oh, look at my automaton. Look it up. He's back to gathering some coal. .6, 27.6. So we're calling in an extended shift. They'll run, essentially these two will run for 24 hours. No problem, Steve. No problem. So in case you're wondering, like all this area here is mostly stuff to do with living areas. All this area up here, a little bit more of the other buildings. These are food generators. Jesus Christ! Papa Murph, thanks for cheering with 5 bits. Much appreciated there, man. Also, this game is making me cold. Yeah, it's awfully cold. Just all you have to do is just look up here, and that's the current temperature. This. Oh, frozen trees. Okay. But it's so great. Such a great game. It has its claws in me so hard. And yeah, this is all like right here's a child shelter. Child shelter over here somewhere as well. I think that's it right there. Yeah. We got a couple hunting huts as well. We have 16 unemployed people. A handful of Londoners will abandon their cause. What's causing the discontent at the moment? Theft, guard is killed, and 2 emergency shifts. Last 24 hours. An adult died. Keep that propaganda machine moving. That is... We only got 2 hours. That's going to be here soon, so... We'll have to... Once we get a chance, I think we have to put down either another thumper. It's going to be weird, because I don't only have 16 people left. I need to find more people. More people. People abandon the Londoners. We have down to 88 Londoners at this point. Let's see what this says. People regain hope. For the first time, the Londoners have failed to persuade anyone to abandon our city and flee to London. People are recovering from the shock of their news of Winterhome and starting to hope for the future. I'm kind of glad to hear that, actually. Less people leaving equals more people staying. Inoperative. Why? Oh, that's because the coal thumper has nothing going on it. Let's move. Turn him off there. Turn him on there. And see if he'll start to... Hope is the first step on the road to disappointment. People starting to have hope again. Look at the hope. Managed to take it from almost 0 all the way back up to here. I'm happy with this. We're not doing too badly here. We will put 10 more workers here. Let's see if Automaton there will start pumping out that. Come on, what are you doing? I should have broke you down. You're in a good spot until the next crisis. Yeah, and right there's the next crisis. That three level drop, that's the next crisis. Okay, here's the thumper going now. We got some coal piles now. Scouts have reached the Dreadnought landing. Okay. Over here. A huge ship has been dismantled here. Only its massive keel plates remain under the ice. Railroad tracks lead south. Steel and wood and steam cores. Nice. Oh, nice, Papa Ref. Congrats. The emote got approved. Awesome. I'm happy for you, man. Hit me up on Discord later. I'll send you the command this for BTTV emotes if you don't already have it. We found a piece of the hull plate bolted to a boulder. It's engraved with the following inscription. In the year 1888, the American expedition aboard, I can't pronounce that, landed here in search of haven from the global glaciation. May God preserve the souls of our fellow countrymen who perished on the way aboard our sister ship Prometheus. Sites discovered, Tesla City. I think I have it integrated already, but yeah, I definitely will. Yeah, if you have it, give it a check to make sure that if you have it integrated or not. If not, I can send you the what I did with it. So we'll take the resources, and we'll move on to Tesla City. They are about 11 hours away. Why is this inoperative? No gatherable resources. In other words, they are way too fast for their own good. Generator efficiency upgrade. From now on, the coal generator will burn less coal. I'm good with that. 97 coal per hour. 48 coal per hour. Okay, so as well, we'll go back into here. We need... Oh wait, we do have coal mining. What am I talking about? 10% more efficient? Let's put down pause. Resources. Coal mine. I want to put the coal mines back here right now, or do I want to go over here? Now let's put 2 coal mines back here. 2 coal mines back here. We will then build the street. Here. Oh. There. There. There to there. There, I'm happy with that. That's 2 coal mines. Oh, thank you so much, Papa Murph. I've been sitting on it for probably about 3 weeks. Remember I said that I should have been doing some stuff I was doing some stuff last night, because I should have been doing it 3 weeks ago. Yeah, that was one of the things that I had to do. There's been also a bunch of new commands down in my my panels as well, so you can play with there's some mini games, couple mini games there. There's a few other things that you can look at. Oh shit, we got a new it's down in my panels. Go down. Yeah. So there's a ton new commands down there, as well as there's a little bit of explanation on how good ways of support, and of course the extra life stuff has been added as well. So there's a bunch of stuff that changed to my panels down there. Coal mining operations. So I want to make coal mines, steam coal mines, and advanced coal mines will be 10% more efficient. Notes. I think we want to get the improved heaters. Eyes. Give me a second. My eye is itchy. Thanks, guys. Yeah, so there's a ton of new stuff down in the panels. That's what I was doing last night after my stream. Probably took me about an hour to get through it. If you notice anything that's off about any of that, give me a yell, and I'll see if I can fix it up. Right now, we need this stuff to... Why is there like a fog around this? So coal mine, not coal mine. I'm thinking, take him, toss him over here. We do some more. Nope. Went too far out. That's where I want it to be. Let's first see how many people are needed to. Oh, there's one. We'll max that out. That's 10 people there. We'll max that out as far as I can right now. Mostly because that is 15 people, I believe. So we'll leave the automaton doing that. These guys are on 24-hour work shift here. They're gonna run out of coal soon. That's the coal pile. I got the gathering post to automatically get to it, so that's not a huge deal. I might think what I'm gonna do is when this guy, when one of these get back, when that gets back with the kids, I think it's this one. Yeah, it's this one. See right there, children. We'll disband that one. Hello, Ig. Not. I'm just gonna call you Ig from now on. I can usually try to say your full name, but sorry, I can't do it. Ig, man, thanks for showing up. You're welcome to the stream. What's going on? How's it going? Wood is 233 wood. He calls me Ig. I tried. I can't do it. Well, welcome to the stream. We're playing a little Frostpunk here, man. I don't know if you know anything about it, but it's a survival. It's a survival city builder where you have to build the last city of humanity in this winter wonderland, I guess you could call it. In 1890, I want to say. That's why everything looks so Victorian. It takes place in 1890. It's a steampunk more thing. Heard of it from Board, but had no idea what it's about. Yeah, this thing has its claws in me real damn good. Everybody knows me as kind of like the city builder, simulation manager fan. That's exactly, would not be wrong in saying that. I don't have any. Let's see. Okay, so scouts have reached. They have no coal here. So we'll go to first take care of this. Always a fan of steampunk. It's got a very interesting aesthetic. It's beautiful looking, and it's super hard, and it makes you make some really hard decisions. So it's Tesla City. So this is we're exploring. We've sent out some scouts to these areas, and the ones that like the bridge to Winterhome here, they've already been explored. Right now we are looking at Tesla City. The city is modern and meticulously built. The tall tower emits a constant barrier of lightning, reflecting the incoming snow, but nobody comes out to greet us. Floor. Ooh. Thunder unleashed. Able minds and bodies will prevail over the cold. Read slogan over the entrance to Tesla City. A central tall tower shines with blue glow of electric discharges, which form a protective dome over the town. But something went wrong here. There are charred bodies lying in the streets, and the stench of burned flesh taints the air. We saw a lightning streak from the tower, hitting a building and leaving a gash in its roof. Woo! Okay, so the scouts will try to disable the electrical discharge, or we can just search the outskirts of the city. But we don't like snow. Well, shit, don't like lightning so much either. I'm going to risk entering the city. We entered the city. We've seen a thing or two in our lives, but nothing has ever frightened us as much as this blasted lightning. Until we figured out how to switch it off, that is. Now we'll be able to establish an outpost here. Nice. We can get an outpost. Looks like we can get steam cores. Is that what it is? Okay, we're gonna send them to the fishing village. An outpost can be set up here, delivering 1 steam core every day. That is a beautiful find. Right now we only have this coal mine, which is sending shipments of 800 every day. 800 coal every day. We want to take I want to take this down a notch somehow. Please switch to that. Goes to there. But that means that we are using 91 per coal. Switch these down. So these guys have returned to the city safely. How does any town think it's okay to just constantly emit electricity over a town just to lessen the snow? Hey man, you get put into these situations, you never know how you're going to react to them, right? 311 wood, 103 rations, and 1 steam core, along with 35 kids. Beautiful. One thing I do want to do, I don't want to disband that. We get 40 wood, 5 workers. I'm going to disband this because I need the workers over here. So we can get our coal. How do you find kids in the snow? Well, apparently, Winterhome is another city. We found Winterhome. Much like our city, it had a generator in the center, just like this guy here. But the thing with theirs was it exploded. We did find this children's hideout, which was just a cave, and it had it had 35 kids in it. Apparently, they fled from Winterhome to here, and there was no people with it because the adults went to find food and more resources and stuff for the kids. So yeah, that's how. It was kind of depressing, to tell you the truth. This one here, that one can be taken down to that. One here is already down. Take this one down. Trying to save as much. We're trying to save as much coal as possible, right? That way we can hopefully last another 7 hours. Or at least, oh, one of our people died. Someone was killed during a duel. So is there any danger from creatures or weapons you can get from for your scouts, or just mainly survival in the cold? So there is no danger from creatures, as far as I know. There might be at some point. Are we out of resources here? Oh, storage near capacity, that's why. We might actually. One out of there. Out there. It's mainly just survival in the cold. However, one of these things, can't remember which one it was. I think it might have been the Frozen Grove. Had some people who were fending off bears, that kind of thing. So yeah, eventually there are some story moments that you can, but I think that's just a random generator at that point, telling you which way it should go, and you don't really see the fight or anything like that. So yeah. But it's mainly just survival in the cold. So, let's put you over there. That would give me a 0 extra. We'll go again. Good. I need I need another resource depot. Well, that fits nicely right there. We'll build another resource depot right here. We'll assign it to be wood. That way we can get a little bit extra wood being saved up. Okay, so you can see coal has less than an hour worth of resources. So this 800 is coming in about 4 hours. So the generator is now shutting down. You can see it. This is the temperature that it's currently at. We'll hopefully be able to wait long enough for this. We have another sick person. We'll find that to wood. This these guys come in about 2 hours with 800 coal. I think we have enough medical. One of my people died from poet suicide. What the fuck? Sir, one of our people has committed suicide. In his spare time, he wrote poems about loss, suffering, and death of hope. Our propaganda center waged a campaign against him to protect our people from his influence. Now, people might blame us for his suicide, unless they make it look like he drank himself to death. We'll do it, and we'll burn his poems while we're at it. Wow. We'll also send out another propaganda flyer. That is... Hey Zeb, what's going on? We're playing some Frostpunk. Let me throw some, while we're all here, let me throw out some awesome shout outs to some awesome people. First one being is Papa Murph. Next one being Zeb. If you get a chance to check any of these guys out, you already do. Awesome. If you want to find some more people to watch, these are great people to watch. And of course, there's some Steve. Wow, everybody's playing BattleTech, except for me and Papa Murph. So yeah, Zeb, we're playing some Frostpunk. It's a survival city builder. Everybody kind of knows me as like the city builder person, city builder guy. Love playing city builders. This one has its claws in me real good now. Love it too much. People are banning the Londoners out again. I love it. We only got 4 days left, and then there's 83 people are just gonna get up and leave. I think. Alright, we can't get that. I have some extra people. No, I do not. Intent is rising. Apparently it's cold. Oh. Here we go, guys. Here we go. We will turn this sucker back on. Guys, here we go. Oh, that's still going. It's so cold. That's minus 70 degrees Celsius. So there was a theft. Oh man, we still have those temporary ones. Holy crap. Okay. I have to put this on pause because we have to go through some buildings here. This here needs to be turned on. This here needs to be turned on. way we can bring it up. This one here needs to be turned off. Here needs to be turned on. I'm just turning on the heaters in all these places so that we can have them open and be working. It's so cold, but a day later it goes back up 2 levels, so to go up to -50. And up, up, up. It's so cold. It's still too cold to work in here. And this is -1. Oh. So, that's not good. Hopefully. That's very cold. Very cold. We got lots of coal here. We got a couple of coal mines going. Ah, there we go. There's the improved heaters. Awesome. This is pretty cold. Turn on some heaters in these workplaces. That way we reduce the amount of people that are getting sick, that kind of thing. Let's take a look at the technology tree now. Exploration? The factory. Other highly advanced devices can be produced. So we don't have a lot in the way of steam cores coming in, so I don't know if we really want to get that going at the moment. 50% more, or gathering post installation. I think I might take this. That way our coal mines are a little bit more efficient. Meaning that means that we get more people. More coal out of them. There's installation. Let's grab the optimization. I guess it helps if I start the research. We'll turn up the heat over here. Turn up the heat over here. How cold is this? Let's get another steam hub right here. Alright, scouts have reached the so that's improved heaters, and scouts have reached the fishing village. We'll head over here. A hot spring keeps a tiny patch of sea from freezing here. The Americans used this opportunity to set up a fishing village. It's deserted now. I'm going to explore the area. No place for the weak. This fishing village used to supply Tesla City with food. Searching it, we found a letter. Mike, don't return to the city. Tesla is a madman. He cast out all the amputees, all the sick. Jerry's parents and old Beth are among them. There will be blood, that's for sure, and soon. The village was left in order. We could send a team here to start fishing. Research station and ice corridor. Let's dismantle them. See what happens. The ice corridor. Wide lane of crushed ice extends along the shore as far as the eye can see, obviously left by the American dreadnought. Or do we go to the research station, an oddly shaped building bristling with various antennas and instruments. It's looking like some kind of research. I'm going to send the scouts there. What's this? That's Tesla City. Okay. So we lost the chance to make it make it there. Ooh, a dreadnought. It's already been destroyed, man. Not much we can do about it. Oof. Turn that on. Turn that on. So the people are... Not much I can do about the tents at the moment. We'll turn that back up. So we're using a lot of coal right now. We're using 70 per hour here. Seems like we're generating a little bit more than what we see. Coal management. Yeah, so we're gaining 2274 per day. We're consuming 2290 per day. So that's gonna push it up. So it's a worldwide freeze. Yes, it is. It's a worldwide freeze. This takes place in 18 something. This is in just north of London. That's why the people who want to return are called the Londoners. Why is this? Oh, storage near capacity. I don't care. Let's. I'm half tempted just to close one. Let's close this one over here. None. The way we have some extra people. For if we need to build some more stuff. Which I'm thinking that we get that other piece of coal, that other coal deposit, build a mine there. So let's do that. Take coal mine, 25 wood, 10 steel, and 1 steam core. Let's do that there. Construct a street. Oh, nice. Like that. And then with these 10 people I just pulled out of that. Mild frostbite. Somebody became gravely ill. Severe frostbite. Citizen had to have a limb amputated. Well, shit. That sucks. Okay, so there's this thing being built back here. Maybe. I love seeing them push through the snow like that. Mining optimization of research. Does that give me more? Yeah, I think it actually does. We got about 10 hours left here. Yes, we're actually going up in the amount of coal we have, and that's a good thing. Yes, it is. Oh, I don't have anything being researched. I can imagine everyone just chilling by the generator whenever they had free time. That's the nice thing. So you can see here. I'll bring this up. So the generator has different levels of. Let's actually pull this off. Different levels of influence. So you can see that this circle here is everything that's within the generator's heat zone. But I also put up these steam hubs to warm up the areas around this stuff. That's why you see around here there's no snow. So I'm trying to keep things all heated. That's why there's a lot of steam and smoke and stuff. Forgot this. So food and hunger and shelter. So let's not do that. And of course, there's overdrive as well. You can turn your generator into overdrive, but it takes. Yeah, let's get the lighter scout sleds. But if you put that in overdrive, it uses more coal. And if you let this go all the way up, the generator explodes. That's why I try to use it sparingly, for lack of a better word. Come on, coal mine. That's the end of the workday. Where's all my workers at? Okay, so we're gonna have a rise in temperature, and it's just gonna drop by 1 at that point. So we're going up to minus 50, people. I closed everybody over here. Let's I'm gonna actually close one as well. There. Discontent went up for some reason. Oh, I didn't, plus there's these laws there, that you can put into place. So I got adaptation and purpose. Let's take a look at adaptation. I'm thinking if I do medic apprentices, we can start getting children helping out at the medical facilities. So I think that's a good one to sign in at the moment.
Listen, everyone. New law is signed.
So the children will help out at medical posts thing. Oh, that's public house. Hooray. Discontent will rising because of overcrowdedness at our medical facilities. I think what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna put another let's see, another infirmary in. See what infirmary just needs. Oh, it needs a steam core as well. Do I have a steam core? I can have like 3 of them. So we're gonna put in another. Another infirmary right there. Here, research station. The door to the research station has been bashed in. There are signs of fighting inside. Broken furniture, damaged scientific instruments, and spatters of blood. The last discovery. Inside the ransacked station, we found a Tesla's audio diary. Voice speaks. All the observed changes, like suns dimming, volcanic ash, could not have caused such cooling. But what if the huge quake of 1887 in Patagonia was an asteroid strike? There's shouting, crashes, and then silence. Numerous tracks led from the door towards the mountains. Oh, look, two more of those. So we'll take the resources. That gives me 187 steel and 527 wood and 5 steam cores at this point. Should I send them back to the city or should I continue on to the cave hideout? Cave hideout. There's a dark opening on the base of a hill. Probably an entrance to a cave. You can see some smoke coming out of it. Let's send them there. It should take about 10 hours. Hopefully they'll find some people there. And then we'll send them back. We need people at the moment. Only about 3 hours left on that coal supplies there. But we have another 800 coming in. That's the sawmill? It's a sawmill. Another sawmill. Those are back up. Let's do this. Okay, so there's no place for them to continue to do this. So let's switch this off. Put him on here. That way he continues to pull up coal. Then we'll take that workforce, put it there. Put him there. Let's go. Let's go. 4 sick. Under construction right now. What's this? Act of vandalism. A loyal citizen has reported that he saw a group of young people vandalizing the propaganda center. They wrote, "Wake up, people," in big letters on the outside wall. What should we do? I'm going to just remove the writing. We'll just get a hope increase. Okay, the generator should be shutting down very soon. People are abandoning Londoners big time. We got 70 Londoners at this point. So everybody's really cold at the moment. There, we got more coal at this point. We can turn that back on. That's where my automaton is at the moment. Over here. As you can see, he's kind of like humping the building. But that'll keep a kind of a constant amount of, oh, thank God it's going up. Minus 50. So I think that out there. So here's the thing. We will need to get some more. I hope there's some engineers or something. Otherwise I have to take that down. Relying on wood's gotta suck. Trees aren't going to be growing again anytime soon, and would be difficult to hit the town grow it. Yes, it would rely on wood. The fact that I rely on coal is bad enough. But there are many ways of dealing with that, like coal thumpers. Coal thumpers will bring up coal piles, and then you just get some people to gather it. There is a lot in the mines as well. So like this mine here has about 10,000 coal in it, and there's 3 of them. Same thing with the steel as well. So, plus, you can, as you know, the scouts find a lot of wood as well. So like there's 527 wood on the way back. As soon as I send them back, of course. Just hoping to find some more people. People is very important right now. Let's see, can I? Nope. These rations are good. Scouts have arrived at the cave hideout. We climbed up into the cave. A low stone wall stands across its entrance. Behind it, we can see several men. Lore. As we approach the cave, its inhabitants pull out rifles and take positions behind the wall, barring the entrance. They are in bad shape, weak from malnourishment and illness. The scouts will try to reason with the Americans and convince them to join us. Let's talk to them. Seeing that we have no ill intentions, the Americans tell us how they dealt justice to the inventor after expelling him from his city. We buried Tesla's battered body in the cave and are heading home with these poor wretches in tow. We got 35 more people headed this way. Headed back to the city. Fuck yeah, that's what I was talking about. That's what I wanted to hear. Thing is, we do need a place to put them at this point. Thinking we start building up this area a little bit more around the infirmary. Nothing more American than overthrowing a leader they think sucks. Yeah, that is. That was too good, Egg. That was too good. So people, we need to build a few more bunkhouses here. One there, one there, one there. So let's build a street running along the back of this. Down. And don't ask them to give up those rifles either. Very true, Egg, very true. City is looking good. We're in good shape at this point. We get 35 people coming back. We can then hopefully start pulling some of these engineers out and putting the engineers to work over here in the infirmary. Let's see. I can't do that. We are about ready to have some lighter scout sleds, so they'll be able to move a little faster. Nice. 50% faster. Actually, let's don't want to do that just yet. I don't want to do resource depot upgrade. I'm not sure. House would be nice. Start being able to. I think what we're going to do is we're going to research the mechanical calculators. Tier 3 technologies. We have about 15 hours for the Book of Laws. Become active again. Hoping. I mean, if the houses start being a little bit better than the bunkhouses, I'm going to, like, if there's 20 people available in them, then I'm going to start replacing some of these tents. Hopefully be able to replace all of these bunkhouses with houses as well. That way it takes up less space, but more people will be able to live. Or at least that's the plan. Is to slowly phase all this stuff out. Hey, look at my automaton. Gonna get back on the coal mine.
Workday end. It's time for rest.
Yeah, and we have a bunch of places that are still not that are missing people. Like this Apparently only 4 people over here. 14 available? Oh, I know what happened. Oh wait, let's... Cold homes. Some of our people are concerned about the low temperature in their homes. They quite sensibly point out it's quite easy to fall ill when it's cold and address the problem. Start heating 4 of the cold homes within 2 days, then keep them heated for 4 days. Sure, let's heat all the homes. Which ones are the cold homes? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. These guys down here. These guys are all livable. So what we'll do... Heck. Steam hubs. Put a steam hub in right there. Yay. We'll have to put in a, I'll have to start getting those. I'll have to start swapping those over too, because those are only tents. They're not really that good. Does that give them, or did I just waste my time on that? I think I really did just waste my time on that. If I turn this off, turn that off right now. Yeah, it's still not. Yeah, it's. Let's dismantle the building. That was a good experiment, though. That's good to know. That you can't stack the heat zones. I might be failing this one again. Especially with the temperature drop of 1 level coming. Alright, let's go back to here. Max that out. Max that out. That's public house. That out. Not too far. Workshop. Hot house. That out. That looks good. What's negative 50 in Fahrenheit? Okay, let's... General temperature scale. Fahrenheit. Why? It is minus 58 Fahrenheit. I'm also going to switch that back to Celsius because I understand Celsius. Minus 58 in Fahrenheit. Ah, screw it. Might as well put the one guy in there. At least maybe that'll open it up a little bit. It's cold. Really cold. And it's going to go down to minus 60 here in a minute. Or a couple days worth. We're on day 28. In about 4 days in the in-game time. But we're looking really good. Our discontent is now pretty much all gone. our hope is up, which is awesome. I like that. I like seeing that. Where's my public house? Can I put out another propaganda? 2 days. Is it? 2 days, 0. Oh, 2 days. Every 2 days you can put one out. So yeah, we're actually in kind of a good place right now. Okay, so we have 2 sick. Go to a friggin' hospital then. We have enough of them. We have enough medical facilities. We should be able to go there. Propaganda machine is really working there. We have about 6 hours worth of coal. And we have 3 hours before another one comes. So I'm liking this. We're looking good. We're in a good place. We have 35 more people coming back. In which case, once we do, I'll have to go through, find where all the engineers are, pull them out. People are abandoning Londoners. So the Londoners, they are people who want to return to London. There used to be about 100 of them. There is now 59. They didn't have any faith in what I was doing. Shows how much they know. Now there's only like 60 left. I'm hoping over the next little bit that I can get that to go down even more, and that it doesn't affect us when we actually do. Doesn't affect us too bad once they leave. So right now, we're just kind of waiting. We're playing the waiting game. I'm waiting on these guys to arrive back. We're waiting on these guys to get back, and then there's going to be some major things that we have to go and find out where people are. Because we need this here to be fully staffed with engineers. Oh, wait, we can bring in another law. So we got triage and prosthetics. House of pleasure. Hope will fall. I'd imagine London would fall pretty quickly. Yeah, we came from London in the hopes that we could keep going here, but obviously we can't. Purpose. Foreman, what's this? Pledge of loyalty. People will be persuaded to sign a pledge of loyalty which will turn them into secret informers. This will provide a permanent hope bonus. So is London still functioning in this game? Not really. We are the last city. London is kind of frozen over, but people want to go back. They said that they should never have left, that kind of thing. Or an agitator. Loudspeakers will remind our citizens of the importance of the work and increase their efficiency. Using this law, okay, so new building agitator raises the efficiency of nearby workplaces by 20%. Ooh. This will provide a permanent hope bonus. So let's do that.
Listen, everyone.
I also want to find out what this was. New order. Introduction of the new order. All who voice doubts will be treated as traitors. Obedience is the highest virtue without which the city can't survive. All those who don't follow will be swept aside. Hope will never be a problem again. A public execution space will be built. Some public enemies will die. Some people will feel compelled to fight this law. Some of them will die. Oh damn. Oh damn, that's gonna be fun. The point in going back to a place that's already been destroyed should be able to tell them if they survive that suicide to come back with resources when they wisen up. The problem with that is that Winterhome is a city just like ours was. And when we set up our city, soon after, I think it was about the 20th day or something, or 15th day, somebody showed up, a refugee from Winterhome showed up saying that and started being all, there's no hope, that kind of thing. That's when my hope went down to here, and we had to fight back. That's the whole story on the Londoners. They got, because of Winterhome, they thought the same thing was going to happen here with our city. Which, to be fair, is kind of a where people would go with that. You know what I mean? Oh, look at that! So cold gain is 2678 per day. We're only using 1944 per day. I think what we should do, turn on some of these, the extra range on some of these. Also, we got mechanical calculators, so I want to grab this house, I think. Comfortable house for 10 people, well protected from the weather. Okay, so it's only for 10 people, that kind of stuff. All the houses is for 10 people. That house redesign. So we'll start here, get the houses. And that's 10, that's medical post. Economy, so food processing. We gained 240, but we're using 327. So we need more food rations, which means that we need more raw food. The thing is, this the cookhouse? Let's make soup. Let's make soup. Yeah, see, 300 per day, 327 per day. So we're gonna need, you know what? I'm gonna abort this, because there is a different, the fuck is food at? Industrial hothouse. Efficient steam heated hothouse where a variety of crops can be grown. Build hunters' hangars. Oh, I mean, that's 2 steam cores to build an industrial hothouse. A little too much for me. So let's build houses. I'm okay with that. Hey Steve, welcome back. And yes, flying hunters. Essentially they'll have flying machines. Really all it is. What's this? Grim news, sir. There's been a terrible accident in one of our industrial facilities. Almost an entire team of workers has been killed. We cover it up and not tell people that they went on an urgent expedition. Accident will be covered up, or hope will fall. Let's cover it up. 7 of our people died. Damn. That and then that. Hey, so they've returned. Disband the scouts, whatever. So let's first let's first send these guys. See, there's the stone ship. This place is the only thing standing out in the endless desert. Or the ice corridor. I think what we're going to do is go to the stone ship. It's going to take 2 days to get there. Oh, now, go over here. None there. Make them all work. And there. Them all work. All those in there. And let's... Okay, so our wood is full at the moment. We won't bother turning those on just yet. You know what I could do though? Could open up another hunter's hut. Hunter's hut brings in 20 food per day. Food, hunter's hut. A hunter's hut right there. Twenty food per day will make an extra 80 at regular and 100 at regular, or with the other one. So yeah, let's build another hunter's hut. Bunch of more people involved in that. Oh, look at that. More coal. We're getting close to being high on coal. We will put in another resource deep. That way. Promise broken. Yeah, I know. Oof. That one wasn't good. Coal. Now we got lots of space for coal. Also, max that out. Max that out. How many workers do I have left? 7 workers, 5 engineers. That one out. There, that way we get more. There we go. That's a little better. That way we're not mixing and matching at this point. Propaganda. Let's put out a propaganda bulletin. $16 hours of coal. We have another 8 hours before the 800 come in. That's pretty awesome. I like that. We're getting pretty high on steel as well. I think what we need to do is we need to start replacing the tents down here. But I do, let's see what I got for people. Like, there'll only be one of these. I don't want to. I think that we should probably put in another fighting pit. Fighting arena here. Yeah, let's start replacing the tents with houses once we get them. Replace all the tents with houses. Also, we'll replace the medical posts. So let's see, we got 3 medical posts. Right? 3 medical posts? Oh wait, there was one back here as well. 4 medical posts. That's 40 sick people. With infirmaries. Infirmary back here. Infirmary right here. Oh, there's another medical post as well. All we do is just kind of queue out like a big area at a time. Kind of redesign how the whole thing works. Only we didn't have to worry about the resources and people freezing to death. I just take it all out here, kind of redesign how it all works. That way the public housing, the guard towers, everything beyond below this here line, all working properly. Right now there's a bunch of open spaces, that kind of thing. Home and bad food. Oh, that's okay. Okay, so pull up. They are a day away. Those are the steel houses. Steel works. We need enough. We need 38 houses. In total, my math is correct. What I'd like to do, actually, probably take a road out that way, road out this way.
Come, lads. We must work harder.
Once the houses happen, I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just gut this whole area, depending on how much money I have. I mean, homeless is homeless, but they'll build up the houses really quickly once we get there. We have lots of steel. We have lots of wood. And it's just a matter of just. What I want to do is I want to put all of my all of or most of my housing probably in this area. Where's here? Hey yo, Hunwin, how's it going? I hope your day is going well. Also, thank you for that for the donation, the bits. Much appreciated, man. I hope your day has been great. Your weekend has been even better. What's going on? You're working on the weekend again. Oh dear God. So we just got houses. Look at those things. So look at that. We're gonna have to. What we're gonna do is I'm gonna redesign this lower area. I think. Promise me that I wouldn't have to do it again for at least 3 months. Well, at least they made that promise, right? Trying to help. Thinking that I run this. This here has to be there, so we run this out. Let me just see. Right from here. Yeah, that one's a little bit closer. Hope is first step on the road to disappointment. Steve, be nice. We're gonna build this over to here down. Okay, so what I'm gonna do really soon is we're gonna just all of this area underneath this line, the street here that lines up with that, all that is gonna get redesigned. All of it. I'm loving the saying. So true. Yeah, it looks like I want to play Frostpunk. Yes, man, when it's such a good game. We are currently in the middle. We just got houses. I'm tired of seeing people living in Swallow, essentially, more or less. So I'm gonna build some houses. But we're gonna redesign the whole. Jeez. Oh man, Morday with the bits. Thank you so much, man. Thank you so much for all of the support. Much appreciated. How's it going, old man? Such benevolence. Nobody is gonna like me in a minute here. We're gonna take away all of the houses. We're gonna redesign this whole area. Armory mechanization. Armories will employ fewer people. Oh, armories will employ fewer people. That sounds like a good one. Start that. We're gonna kick everybody out of their houses down here. We're gonna bulldoze pretty much everything to the ground, except we might actually move this coal thumper to the other side. Yeah, we're definitely gonna move that coal thumper over to the other side here. Yeah, that's probably what we're gonna do. Remove all of this. Give them their houses back, but in a better designed area. Because as you can see, I've just been kind of fitting things in where they can. This one, I'm going to actually put some thought into it. We're going to get this going. So, yeah, they're the same sizes. Get some houses up, get some guard towers going, along with all the heat zones and everything. Hopefully we'll be able to use less heat. So there's this street here. Everything below it will be bulldozed, except for things like the line here. This coal thumper will be moved over to here. We have this here. mine here, the 2 mines here, and then the steel works here. Move all the streets. I think best way to go get on with this is just to get on with it, I guess. So we'll dismantle that. That's the cemetery. We'll just go around until I kinda wish I could just I had a wait, I do have a button, don't I? Dismantle building. It doesn't stick around? What's that? We'll dismantle the workshop. So we're just focused on housing, right? That's all we're really focused on. Getting this housing taken care of. I'm going to dismantle the infirmary for now. And the public house. And this coal thumper. To the fighting arena. There's a lot of unused place. I'll have fun, old man. Have your tea, drinking it. I'm moving to Pluto. Jesus, he said it was a relaxing Sunday, but damn, man, that's two of them. 2 naps you had. I got 231 people. They're not happy with me. Hope is full. But don't worry. Yeah, they're really gonna hate me in a minute. Good news is I get to fix it all by giving them all houses. They just don't like the short term. Holy crap, Murdoch! How's it going, man? Thank you so much for subscribing for another month. Welcome back to the Heralds of Paradise. How's it going, Murdoch? I hope your day has been good and your weekend very good. So that should. Yeah, the discontent went down. Hope is not very high at the moment. Fighting off a nap. What is it with everybody in naps recently? Let's do this. We need build resources, another resource depot right over. You know what? Put a nice resource depot right there. So we're redesigning this whole. Normally not an napper, but I had some afternoon beers that put me to sleep. So the Londoners things are not turning out good for me in regards to the Londoners. Bury the dead. People are indignant about the removal of the cemetery. They demand that the dead be immediately reburied. Find a suitable place and establish a new cemetery. Yep, that's my plan. Thanks, man. A few of our people have fallen ill after coming in contact with a decomposing body. This will keep happening if we have no way to dispose of the dead. See. Well, don't worry, it's coming. We're working on it here, guys. We're working on it. Okay, so build a street going in here. We are going to dismantle this specific street. That should be all the way through there. Okay. Now, what I want to do, dismantle following street. Oh. Yeah, so Murdoch, we're playing some Frostpunk here. I hope your day, hope you can, okay. We're dismantling, we're doing some cleaning up of my residential area. We're going to completely redesign it. More thought given into it. Why everybody's getting pissed off because I'm taking away their houses. Trying kind of get this a little bit different looking, a little bit better looking, a little bit more houses rather than bunk houses or anything. Get things, you get resources back when you dismantle buildings. Yes, I am getting resources back, but they're less resources than what I took to actually build the things in the first place. So it's not that good. So they're apparently... Apparently I forgot to dismantle that building. Streets. So this whole wedge right here, that's going to be all residential. We're going to have some guard towers. We're going to have some guard towers. We're going to have some other stuff. So what we're going to do, people, so fighting arenas, probably we put them back just outside the current heat zone. Go one there, one there. That's also guard tower. About guard tower. Order. Guard towers are the same. They're 3 wide. Whereas the houses also 3. Oh, I see what it is. Okay. That one there. I think what we'll do from there. Skip one. That. Kind of make it look a little better. Evil the cruel. Don't worry, Hunwin. We're trying to reduce that number of homeless right now. Build the street completely around here, and then back around there. So the plan is to completely rebuild all of this stuff here. You see people are going crazy. Okay, steel is near capacity. Coal is near capacity. We don't really need a lot of this stuff to be going right now. These coal piles. Take out the steam hub. Take out that steam hub. Multiple problems. Can't be connected to the generator. We'll just take out that watchtower. Then we're gonna do, what's the size of the guard tower? What we need to do, put that one, I'm gonna put one here. Put another one. Can't really make out the grid lines here. Let's put two houses in. Put two houses in over here. And then we put down guard south. Oh, houses. Another house there. Of course, the street right down the back here. Build one there. There. And oh, a little too far on that one. We're a little too happy there. There. Alright, now we're looking there. You using the old man Mornay's methods of reducing homelessness and starvation at the same time. What would be the patented old man Mornay's methods? Just build more? Take a look at these houses. We got one coming up here. Oh yeah, there's one. Yeah, now we got to, now we're getting somewhere. So we're getting some people houses. So this is an event. Few are persuaded. Takes the speaker away. Fine, that's fine. We're getting people their jobs back, don't worry. Oh, cannibalism, of course. Yep, that would be patented by Old Man Morday. No, we haven't resorted to cannibalism yet there, Hunwin. What I do want now, put some fighting arenas in. But I need this stuff to be. I think a lot of this is waiting on this. Revenge. Sir, the guards you sent to chase the Londoner speaker away. He's dead. They hanged him from the generator. A piece of paper was found pinned to his lifeless body with liars written. They went too far this time. Oh my god. Willing informer. Some workers want to see you. They dragged an engineer with them, accusing him of disloyalty. He was reading us this. They're trying to turn us against you. One of the workers shoves a tattered book into your hands. And fool, snarls the engineer. It's Dickens. I've been trying to educate them. In 3 informers, the engineer will get hurt and hope will fall. This man is innocent. Discontent will rise. Holy Dickens. So over here. Over here we need we have the guard towers in over here. What we're probably going to do is put watchtowers a little bit further back. So we have 257 homeless. That will go down. Will reduce the discontent. But I'd like to do now. Put a cemetery in somewheres. Thinking right back here kind of thing. So what we'll do first, how close to your go 2 houses back? Yeah, that would be fine. Fighting arena there. Fighting arena on the other side, and possibly a public house right around here. And we'll do 2 houses. Build 2 houses, one here, one here. We'll then do fighting arena here. One house, 2 house, fighting arena here. How big? Cemetery. 4 wide. So let's grab the houses. 1, 2. Then we'll put a cemetery in. Do you have anything that's 3 wide here? Help? House. Oh yeah, the child shelters. They're 4 wide as well. House. Let's check and look at watchtowers are 4 wide as well. We'll have more activeness with them back here. These people really like their brawling. Yes, of course they do. So we'll staff that. We'll staff that. Health. Still 4 wide as well. Resources. Tech. Order. Okay, well, we'll just put a house in. House in here. And we'll put a cemetery. Bunkhouse was not done either. We're just trying to, and what we'll do is Cemetery reestablished. Has been reestablished. Now we can move our dead to new graves. Ooh. All the way to there. That one all the way to there. Hey, we got some guard towers going. We got our fighting arenas up. We'll put a public house back here. We'll do another layer of actual houses. This is kind of overlapping everything here. New book of laws. Ceremonial funeral. Loss of hope caused by deaths is halved. Extended shift now back. Purpose. I hate to ask after the big redesign. You put those little heaters in. I did not put them in yet. Those little heaters, they attach to the streets in the first place. So it's not a huge issue at this point. I want to sign this one in right now, but I don't want to deal with it at the moment. So we're actually going to sign in prison. We need to build a prison. I'm going to put the prison. I'm going to put the prison out here by the old sawmill. But yes, the little heaters are going to go back in. The only reason I haven't put them back in yet is because of the heat zone off of the generator. Plus, they're currently chilly, but which means that they're even in regards to insulation. So let's get some more. Let's get some more houses put in here. The one thing I do want to do, put in some child care houses as well. Only goes one back. It'll be really weird looking. How many children do we have in our city here? We have 75 children. Means 15 children. 15, 30, 60, 75. So we just need 5 of these things. Let's put 6 in just to be safe. 1, 2, 1, 2. There is something here. Yeah, there's a street here. There. Then, going to do this house. Houses don't go back as far. So, 1. I want to put a public house in as well. They go back as far as that as well. So what we'll do, put the public house right in the center. That's 2, 3, 4. Let's put another 2, not bunk houses, actual houses. And I'm out of steel. Londoners gain more followers. Yeah. chilly inside to work. Wish you could zoom in more and virtually walk the streets to appreciate. Yes, that would be awesome. I'm sure there's somebody working on a mod for it though. Here's the thing. Now we will need.
Wrap up well. The frost is here.
Oh shit! That means we're down to minus 60 at this point. Makes that real cold. So, go to tech. Put one here. What? We're actually 2 out. What we're actually going to do is build a street along the back of this. And the same here. What I'm going to do take that. Put it right there.
Order, people. Let's march to work.
Heater is off, so we'll turn the heater up on that. And the heater up over there. Can I cancel that? Okay. We'll cancel that. We'll just use the heaters for now. Here. Here. And heater. There's a Fahrenheit option that seems so much more arbitrary. And yes, there is a Fahrenheit option. Since I don't use Fahrenheit, I don't know if it's actually correct or not. But what we're gonna do is build one more house. Build a house right here. That should take us about the same here, about the same. Build a house there. 25 steel. Right. Mild frostbite. Oh, they'll leave. Okay. They're leaving. Sir, the time is at hand. The Londoners have gathered around the generator for the last time. They are going to leave the city. This is our last chance to stop them from committing mass suicide. Whatever they said, whatever Anne did, they're still our people, even if they no longer think so. If stay with us, you'll die out there. Hope is too low. Maybe I shouldn't have done. Maybe I should have waited till this happened and then did this. Order them to stop. What's this mean? I think that means somebody might get hurt. Let them go. Hope will fall. Or equip them for the journey. Order the guards to stop them. Would have all died if we didn't stop them. Serves them right. Oh, Jesus. Wow. So that's gonna be coal. Oh man, that was. Oh. I think what they did is they based it off of the Celsius, and then the Celsius just they just did the conversion at that point. So we have 43 people injured, sick people, and 7 are gravely injured. But yes, oh man, that was crazy. What I'm gonna do, I'm actually gonna build a couple more. I'm gonna build. Oh, I can't. I need 20 steel. We forced them to stay. We ordered the guards to stop the Londoners at all costs, despite their wishes. Trapped like cage animals, they fought tooth and nail for their right to decide their own fate, but they lost. We paid dearly for this victory. Some Londoners were badly beaten. Some of them died. What matters is that they stayed. They're our people again. All of them. 22 Londoners were injured. 7 of them died. It had to be done. Well, at least we got this nice cemetery for them to be in. So we got a ton of sick people at the moment. How are these steelworks working out? Let's turn that up. Turn that up. That out. Do less harm. Sir, a doctor wants to talk to you about improving radical treatment. I was a field surgeon in the Boer War and worked with the Royal Society to reduce the rate of limb loss in army hospitals. I believe I can devise a method that will cut the number of amputations during radical treatment. Give him what he needs then. An increase in hope is always good, right? Oh man, it's the paradise of death and pestilence. Is it ever? Infirmary mechanization research. Nice. My infirmaries need 5 less people to run. But they're cold at the moment. I think I only have the 1 infirmary at the moment too. Let's turn the heater on here. What we'll do, first of all, take a look at this. Resources. Resource depot upgrade. Need to build infirmary. Put an infirmary here. Max that out. Max that out. Unwin waits for the guy who fought in the Boer War to realize it was minus 60 in South Africa and his tactics might not work. Unwin being the party pooper. No roof over our heads. I'll provide some shelter. 62 people. That's only 6 things. Waiting. Distinct spot in Frostland. We can use it as a waypoint for further exploration. Lord. Our search hasn't uncovered anything of value, but we may be able to reach some more promising locations. Here. Sites discovered. Supply depot. Carry on. We're gonna head to the supply depot next. I'm really interested in where this is going. There is a couple of things down here that aren't working. We'll put the end. Prison is open. You proved that your promise of increased safety and order wasn't just hollow words. Hope rises. Nope, that's not it. Max that out. And max that out. That looks fine to me now. Also, We need another thumper here. Another coal thumper right here. Put the coal thumper there. We're gonna break up this gathering post. We're gonna build another gathering post out of it. Woohoo! There we go. Oh, these were houses. Okay, that's a house, that's a house, that's a house. Great. I might do, just to... This is 4. That's 4 per hour. That's more than enough. Let's do this. No, this is going to raise the discontent. We're going to do an emergency shift there. We're going to do an emergency shift there. Okay, get to work, you jerks. I need that. I need the steel. Max that. See how that works. Then we'll put another infirmary right here. I think the 24-hour shifts over here should get me what I'm looking for in regards to steel. So we have, oh, don't do that. I'm gonna put 10 engineers there. I'm gonna put 10 workers there. So we can get our coal supplies up a little bit more. And we need 5 more engineers over here. Jesus, the sick going up again. Patients, 20 out of 20. Sick is going up because I know they're sleeping out in the... they're still homeless. Reach the supply depot. Shack is falling apart, but its contents still have some value to us. Found several heavy chests containing valuable supplies while searching through the shack. Ooh, 209 wood and 47 food. Take that. So we'll go down to the ice corridor at this point. We're at the end of that storyline, I guess. Now, we need to put more houses in. 1. Now, where's the public house? Let's do this. The public house. Right there. And build streets. So, do a patrol. Not enough food rations. What are we doing on food? Its gain is 360 a day. Food consumption. Okay. We'll turn that heater on. Also build a new house. Come on. Build a little faster, please.
Come, lads. We must work harder.
Right, you should work harder. Houses. How are these houses anyways? They're old. We're getting close to coal reserves being a little high. That's coal. Coal resource. Coal, that was coal. Let's see. Find the other resource depots. We are going to change that. That's just food rations. I'm not. So we can send a patrol around. Do that. Send a patrol around. That. Unexpected guests. Captain, a group of exhausted survivors has reached our city. From their frantic explanations, we know they've come a great distance, that many of them died on the way. The phrase "doom is coming" keeps being repeated, and they say many more refugees are following them. They're begging you to help them. Search parties to bring them to the city. Let's be cautious. Solve the situation with the incoming refugees. Let's see. We can probably create another team of scouts, probably. Refugees. Alright, there's nowhere else to go. So let's disband. Okay, so meet that. We'll put them to work almost immediately. Somebody has a severe frostbite. Resource depot upgrade of research. Okay, so let's grab another technology. Mission gathering. Let's get we can get this. I'll look to increase that. Oh, that's not what I wanted. We can go exploration. Heating. Generator power upgrade. Generator range upgrade. Heater efficiency upgrade. Let's get that. No, that's less coal being used. That's always good. That's turn this around so I can see what I'm doing. All the way around like that, I guess. Not up like. Really, let's cancel this stream. Who knows if I actually need it there. These are all freezing. Go. That out. And turn on their heaters. Turn on their heater. Turn on the heater. 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 2 people are apparently hungry, but 0 are starving, so let's go. Good, they'll go eat. There's 165 rations at the moment. So, we have 36 more shelter that we have to build. I'm gonna put 4 more down there. Oh, that's not what I wanted. These are the same size. One of these has, oh, don't they? Or no? These are bringing a ton of people with them. How long do I have on this? 1 day. Christ. 2. Old homes. Let's heat some homes. Heat some homes now. Ones are the ones that are. Oh, okay, I see. And that was there. Let's heat some homes on this side. Let's just taking the hit. Blackmail. Our propaganda center is reporting that a valuable informer is using her position to blackmail people. We've received many useful tips from her since she signed the Pledge of Loyalty. Turns out she's been choosing whom to report and whom to leave alone, depending on favors. Several others have started to do the same as well. Strike them from the list. Another one in there. Street. Hey. Oh, we need some more workers here. And we need to turn on the heater. Someone was injured during a duel. Lots of food rations. Go eat them, guys. Very cold. We'll turn on the heater then. There and max there. Not too bad. Not too bad. this? That's the refugee, or is that the refugee? Engineers, workers. Yeah, that's the 800. They are almost to the ice core. But wait for these guys to come back to fill the other gathering hut. Let's just take a look. We're gonna do some watchtowers back on this next run. More than half our people live near guard stations. Presence of guard stations lowers discontent, restores the hope of people living nearby. Book of Laws. Foreman, agitator. Forceful persuasion. Prison. Reduces the time prisoners spend in prison. Prisoners may get hurt or killed. Discontent override. Okay, let's see what adaptation has. Extend this. Get the extended shift. 20 facility of 14 hours.
Hear me. New law in the city.
Steelworks will work an extra time. I need 12 hours left. Get another 2 more houses built. Okay, let's see what this is. The ice corridor. We're following the wide corridor of crushed ice that the American dreadnought, the USS, still can't pronounce that, left in its wake. Explore. Triumph of engineering. We marvel at the thick slabs of ice that have been crushed and swept aside by the American dreadnought. Soon we might be able to learn how it managed to accomplish such feat. We can see a huge silhouette in the distance, which might be its sister ship, Prometheus. Sights to go. Let's go. Yeah, there. Awesome. Things are looking good. We need 25 steel. Look at the coal usage. I can get these 2 done. Put 1 there. We can get this other one done. That would be awesome. Running from the storm. A huge crowd of people has reached our city, many of them sick. They say that some kind of enormous weather anomaly is coming our way. What? And they'll die without our help. We'd never survive it. Thank our lucky stars that the polar explorer Nansen warned us about this disaster and told us to evacuate. Please let us in. Okay, we're gonna go. Everyone's welcome. There's 30 of them that are gonna be ill, but there's 70 more people. Resolve the situation with the incoming refugees. There's more refugees on the way. We're gonna send this group out to get them. Send scouts to meet the survivors and escort them to our city safely. It's probably not good that there's So you know what? Cancel that one. Put the house. One right there. Heater efficiency upgrade. Yeah. Fewer amputations. Sir, the doctor who is trying to improve the radical treatment is here. He is reporting a breakthrough. Certainly an unorthodox method, and my learned colleagues would be appalled at the experiments I had performed. But it works. I expect the number of amputations during radical treatment to be halved. He seems eager to get back to his everyday work and try his new method. Well done. In addition to that, we are going to do a power upgrade. No, I can't. I only have 8 steel. I need steel before I can put any of this any more research in. Everyone feels relieved with a roof, even a flapping one, over their head. Hope rises. Okie dokie. Awesome. So now we need to make sure there's livable conditions in the homes. We got 3 out of the 6 homes. Thank you. Back. Hubs. Put one right there. Oh, wait, we gotta go to this guy. Most of the machinery aboard the USS Prometheus has been dismantled and taken away. A massive steam hammer used to split the thickest ice lies broken by the ship's bow. So we search the area. Calculating genius. The dreadnought is stripped of useful machinery, but its hulk contains enough steel to justify establishing an outpost here. On the bridge, we found a log with the Tesla's last orders. Transfer all supplies and able-bodied survivors aboard the other ship. Take the amputee only if you have prostheses to make them useful. Damaged snowcat. We take the resources. We get a bunch of steel, a bunch of wood, and 2 steam cores. We go here, or we can go back to the city. 1 day and 3 hours. 7 hours. I need that steel, so let's bring that back. Now, wow, is it really that time already? We've been live for 3 hours? I didn't even realize it. Wow. So we don't have any research going at the moment, so that's not a huge issue. More of the houses that we want to get built, and well, that's the same size as that. It's gonna be maybe we should have put these guys here. Put them all here. Yeah. Oh well. But for now, what we're gonna do, we're gonna save it off. I want to thank everybody for dropping by. Save. Yes. And like I said, it's been awesome playing this for you. We're gonna end the stream here, but it's it's not over, not even close. I want to invite you back on Tuesday night at 6 p.m. Atlantic. We will be we'll be continuing to play some more Frostpunk, or the ye old misery simulator. But yeah, let's okay, well, what we're gonna do is I'm not gonna leave you high and dry. We're gonna visit somebody big fan of the stream and a friend of the stream. His name being Zimzors. And again, like I said, I want to thank everybody for showing up, including Murdoch for resubscribing, Old Man Mordays for the bits, Hunman for the bits, Papa Murph for the bits, and Solo Synthesis for following. Welcome, Solo, to the Plaguebringers. And again, welcome Murdoch back to the Heralds. We're going to throw it over to Zimzors. He's a fellow Nova Scotian as well. He's a good guy. Give him some love when you get over there. And again, thanks for hanging out and enjoy your night.